What's up, YouTube? This is Xavier Sports. Today we're going to be previewing the Arizona Cardinals and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Uh, Today is Sunday. We do play the Arizona Cardinals. We play them in the 4 o'clock time slot today, so we don't play the 1 o'clock game today. So it's going to be a very important game. It's always a big game in the NFL every week, but this week in particular, obviously, since we're one game ahead in the division, we got to keep strong and keep winning. So the Tennessee Titans, they're currently 6-4, but they play the Colts today, so it's a good chance they'll be 7-4 by the end of the day. So it's very important that we come out of Arizona with a win. We don't particularly play too well on the West Coast historically, but this team's a lot different. So it's going to be very intriguing to see how we play. There's a couple of storylines heading into the game with Blaine Gabbert playing Jacksonville. It's his former team. And then you got Calais Campbell coming back to Arizona, his former team. So it's a lot of very intriguing storylines. Also with Blake Bortles, returning to the University of Arizona, the stadium where he had the big game versus Baylor in the Fiesta Bowl. So it's a lot of other intriguing storylines going into the game. But hopefully, we stay poised. We come out and have a big game. We're a little bit banged up in this game. I'm not really sure who they're going to throw out there in the offensive line today. So, hopefully we still have a big game in the run game and that, they block well for Bortles. We didn't particularly block too well versus Cleveland. So hopefully we block a little bit better. And that offense has got to move the ball. Our defense can only bail us out so much. With this game in particular with Blaine Gabbert, we should be able to do a pretty good job on them. But for the most part, our offense has to help out our defense. We can't keep, relying on winning these games 17-6 or 17-10. You know what I'm saying? Like, other teams are going to find a way to, exploit the defense a little bit and start, putting up points versus. So we're going to have to help out the defense a little bit, get a couple drives going. I think this is the game where the offense will start to get a couple drives going. Bortles has to particularly play a lot better. This is the game where he got to prove he could continue to play better as the season progresses. Because Arizona's not a bad team. They're 4-6, but they're not as bad as their record would indicate. So we're gonna have to play a good game today. The Tennessee Titans, they played Indianapolis Colts today. And, Tennessee's 6-4, so if they win today, they'll be 7-4. So that's why every game's important. So if we were to win today, it'll be 8-3. I can't remember the last time we were 8-3. Probably the first time since '99 or probably '07 maybe. I'll have to look that up, but I do predict that we win. I say the final score would be 31-17. I say we pull away late with a late touchdown. Mercedes Lewis will get a catch today, so that means we're going to win the game. But hopefully Calais Campbell has a good homecoming. Hopefully we're not too hung over the Thanksgiving weekend. So hopefully we come out and play good and play well. I know a couple. I was going to mention, Jalen Ramsey. He had his injury. He had a hand injury as well. He said he wasn't going to play, but I guess the reports today said he was going to most likely play. So we'll see how much he plays, how limited he is. But I expect the defense to have a big day today. Ball out. Only reason why I'm giving Arizona 17 points really is garbage time points. So I expect us to have a couple interceptions on Blaine Gabbert today. So